Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Caitlin Miller and I am the indie author of one romance novel. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a plan with me, February goals type thing, and also I am going to just share my excitement because it kind of goes hand in hand. In exactly 1 week from today, my novella, Flirting with Hell, is gonna be released into the world as an ebook through Amazon, and I'm so excited because I have not had so much fun on a project in a long time. And I can't wait to share this final version of Betty and Lucifer's story. So for those of you who don't follow me on social media and don't know what I'm talking about, I am releasing a paranormal fantasy romance novella. Say that 10 times fast. It's called Flirting with Hell, and it features my main character, Betty. It features her two best friends, Kiara and Willow. Lucifer is the love interest, and there is also Aphrodite, the goddess of love. Yes, the goddess of love is in this as well. But I will do another video on that here shortly. That is just about that project. But yeah, 1 week. It is released on the 11th. And I do know that I have to work that day, so I can't celebrate all day long. Like some authors take like the whole day to do a book release party. Unfortunately, I can't do that this time around, but I do have some fun stuff planned for that day, both in person and on all my social medias. So I'm so thrilled for that. I cannot wait. This week cannot go by fast enough for me. Alright, so this is my bullet journal. This is what I use for the year to keep track of what I do every week, every month. January is not 100% filled in because sometimes I feel like filling it out super well and just doing all the things, and then like the last week I didn't check anything off. I didn't fill in what I was currently doing. I didn't fill in my goals. So hopefully February is a little bit better for me. It's already on the February pages here because I did start to write some stuff in already, which I will go over very briefly. Let's see. Wednesdays have like a little peach. That is for my Wattpad story, Crazy for Chloe. I just started writing the second. It's technically book 2 in the Leaf and Peaches series on Wattpad. My Twilight fan fictions. I am doing Chloe's perspective on things now, because I had some readers who were very interested to see her side of the story. So we'll do 1 chapter a week on Wednesdays. One of my goals for every month is to have at least 3 AuthorTube videos by the end of the month. I didn't do that for January. I didn't do any YouTube videos for January because it was a very busy month outside of YouTube and writing and everything, just like work related. It was a little chaotic because we were coming back from the holidays, and January was the end of our retail year, so we had to prepare for that. So February is going to be like a little bit of a chill month in terms of work and and whatnot. I don't really have like a whole lot to like actually plan for February, at least not at the moment, but things change and things come up. So if anything, I'm sorry, I'm super itchy. If things come up, I'll share on Instagram and the likes of that. So yeah, 3 other 2 videos by the end of the month. I have one planned for each of the Fridays. So this obviously is video number 1. Video number 2 will be next week on the 11th for my book release. And then I'll have something for the 18th and 25th. I'm not sure what yet. I made a note on my to-do list to write down, like to create a content ideas list for myself, because I never know what to do for my videos. And I think that's a lot of the issue that I had, because I think my last video was in October last year. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that I don't know what to do half the time, because I don't want to do the same videos that I know other indie authors are doing on their YouTube channels. And I think a lot of that has to do with, like, I don't want someone to accuse me of stealing somebody else's idea. But I know that 9 times out of 10, the videos on indie authors' channels are going to either be, they're just going to be very, very similar, because we're all just trying to do the same thing over here. And it's build connections with our readers and make friends and put ourselves out there in ways that seem a little scary, which is me, because I have not done a video in forever, and I'm over here like, and my mind is racing a million miles here, because I'm trying to figure out what I want to talk about and talk about it in a way that's not going to seem distracted, or it seems off to me. I don't know. Maybe I should just go with the flow. Basically what we're doing here. So, I am participating in an Instagram challenge at the moment where I post at least once a day. It is the Writer Friends Challenge. I don't remember the usernames. I'm so sorry. But I started doing that, so I'm just gonna make like this little, I'll just put, I don't want to put like IG posts on all of them. I'll put IG on the 1st and on the 28th, and then I'll make a note in that to do. IG equals Writer Friends Challenge. So that's something that I want to do content-wise. I don't know if I want to do, I do know I want to do more than one YouTube video during the week, but I'm not sure like what days or the content that I want to do. So maybe Tuesdays? Maybe I'll do Mondays. I'll do Mondays for now. Just because, actually no, I can't do that. Oh snap, I don't know. See, this is the struggle of trying to like plan things like very thoroughly, is that I don't know, because my work schedule changes every week. And I have to work around that. But I can always film in advance too, if needed. I guess I'll do Tuesdays for now, starting the 8th. So I'll just make like a little YouTube note. Oh, that would be perfect because my sibling's birthday is actually the 22nd. And I could do a birthday video. Oh, snap. Guys, if you're seeing this, be prepared. Love you. All right. I'm just going to flip back to my goals here at the beginning of my bullet journal. I didn't make traditional resolutions. I made goals for the year, and I made like 18 of them. 19. Oh, wow, I didn't finish writing in one. I made 18 to begin with. Which were not, it was like 9 personal and then 9 author/reader. I want to say. I guess you can go with that. And while I'm doing a very good job keeping up with most of my personal ones, I'm not doing a great job keeping up with my writing ones. So we're going to change that. So yeah, that's what we have for those. Oh, I want to do a newsletter. Oh man, I know I'm going to do one for sure on the 11th. Newsletter. And then I kind of want to do like a I know I'm going to have one for March. Do I want to do it the week before? Because I don't want to like spam too much with newsletters. Because I think part of my problem with doing newsletters and doing like my YouTube channel is sometimes I don't know what to say. I have nothing to say. And I don't want to just, be like, oh, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. So newsletter on the 11th, obviously to celebrate the release of my book. I guess I'll do another one. The 24th? It's a Thursday. Yeah, I'll do one the 24th, kind of as like a check-in kind of thing, maybe. I'll put a question mark. That's a maybe. We'll maybe do another one. I might have to just start doing more than one in March. I'll make that note down here. Newsletter. All right, let's make a note of that. And then one last note, I think, personal goal. I want to try to get the first draft of a solo gang 100% done by the end of the month. So, solo gang draft done. I think it's time for me to head back into that. Just because I have been taking breaks from writing it and outlining it and all of that to focus on Flirting with Hell and then finishing up, Falling for Autumn on Wattpad. And then if I don't post every week for Crazy for Chloe, I'm not gonna be mad about it, just for the simple fact of, while yes, I do love my Wattpad readers and I love being on Wattpad, at the moment, it's kind of draining in the sense of there's people out there, like, didn't happen to me, but just this week on Twitter, somebody had their book stolen from Wattpad, and another person found out that somebody added their book to a reading list that said, that was basically like, I'm gonna rewrite this later and make it better. And it's like, why would you do that to somebody who's trying to, like, people don't have to post on Wattpad. They choose to because they enjoy sharing stories with other people. And for you to go and claim somebody's work as your own, it's not cool. It's not cool. I don't know. I think Wattpad needs a little bit of a better system in place. But that's a whole nother rant for another time. I'm starting to get a little tired. Probably because I'm a little warm. I don't know. I think that's all I got, though. So, thanks for hanging out with me and checking out this video. I know it's been a hot minute, and I am trying to be better at staying focused and talking about things and not getting so distracted. But I just want to take a minute to just appreciate that I get to do this, that I can do this, whether it's making this YouTube channel or writing my books. I don't think I'll ever not feel the way I do knowing my books are coming out into the world and into your guys' hands, and that you guys are loving them. I love hearing all the sweet messages that you guys are enjoying my work. Whether it's Jade and Paul's story in A Heart of Gang, or if you were a beta reader for Flirting with Hell, or if you've seen, my fan fictions on Wattpad, or any other stories that I had on Wattpad before I took them down. Just know that I appreciate every single one of you who supports my journey here, whether it's interacting with me on Instagram and Twitter, watching these YouTube videos, reading my books, recommending my books to your friends, like all of it. I am forever, forever, forever grateful for you guys. So I'm going to stop being sappy now. And that's my cue to leave. Bye, guys.